You're welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for coming around today. I'm here to talk about the book of Matthew chapter 5 verse 17, and my job is to explain to you exactly how it is written, what the intention of the author is, and of course the interpretation or what it meant to the original readers of that book. What Jesus said in the book of Matthew chapter 5 verse 17 was that he is not come to destroy the law and the prophet, but to fulfill it. Some people have said, since Jesus Christ came to fulfill the law, then we also have to fulfill the law. Now, I'm not telling you not to fulfill the law, but just like I said earlier, my job is to interpret that part of scripture. Another set of people thinks that, well, Jesus has come to fulfill the law. Why? Because we could not fulfill it. And since he has fulfilled it, he has set it aside, so there's no need to fulfill the law. My point here is these two groups miss the point completely. These two groups misunderstand what Jesus was trying to say. Jesus was not talking about you. He was talking about himself. Jesus Christ said nothing close to what you should do or what you should not do. You know, the idea of anything Jesus did, that's what I want to do. Anything Jesus did not do, that's what I will not do. No, some things are peculiar to the person of Jesus Christ. So when Jesus said that, he wasn't talking about you. He wasn't saying you should do something or not do something. He was not referring to you. He was talking about himself. And he was talking about himself with regard to what has been said of him. Now, when people hear the law, what they hear is thou shalt not do this, thou shalt not do that, thou shalt not do that. That's not what that place is talking about. That place, the law and the prophet in that place refers to the Old Testament. All of the things that have been said about Jesus Christ by the law, which is from Genesis to Deuteronomy, and from that point till the last book in the Old Testament is called prophet. So we have the law and we have the prophets. That is the general classification of the Old Testament Bible. And that was what Jesus was talking about, that he has not come to ignore, to neglect what has been said about him in the Old Testament. As a matter of fact, he is here to fulfill all that has been said about him. Now, why is this statement important? If you observe the book of Matthew 5, Jesus Christ was telling his audience some of the things they should do, some of the things they should not do. He was saying that, oh, you have heard of this. However, this is what I say. You have heard of this. This is what I'm saying. Now, he was sure that people were surprised. Like, how can this man possibly know this? How can he tell us what to do about these things? How, if you think this man is knowledgeable, why is it that this man knows this much? If you think he's audacious, how come he has this audacity? And he was saying, have you forgotten what has been written of me? It has been written of me that I am the Messiah. It has been written of me that I will purify the people, that I will bring salvation. And this is part of what I am doing now. So he was pointing them to what has been said of him. And so it was in that regard that he said all of that. And he said, he can't forget what is written in the law and in the prophets, that I will come and do this, I will come and do that. You think I'm going to push that aside? No, I'm here to fulfill them. So he was in that regard. He said, I have not come to fulfill the law and the prophet. It has nothing to do with the 10 Commandments. It has nothing to do with thou shalt not lie, thou shalt not fornicate. That's not what he's talking about. He was talking about what has been written about him in the whole Old Testament. I hope you've been blessed. The Lord bless you. Please try and subscribe to my channel. Here we talk about culture that will bless your life. And please like this video, comment. The Lord bless you.